Hey everyone, I'm Terry Davis, double diamond leader with It Works Global, and I wanted to come and share my story with you guys. So, before I joined It Works, I had went to school. I have a bachelor's degree in microbiology. After I graduated school, I went to find a job with my bachelor's degree, and I started to find out that the amount of money they wanted to pay me for my degree was a joke. I got offers for like $14 an hour, and I was just like, no, you must have never taken, biochemistry or organic chemistry because that's worth more than 14 an hour. So I decided quickly, I started looking into graduate programs and other programs. So I decided to go back to school and I studied in a program and became a medical laboratory scientist. I worked that job for about 2 years, and I decided that I wanted to go back to school to pursue my master's degree so I could continue up the career ladder. So, while getting my master's degree in biomolecular science, about 2 months into the program, I found out that I was pregnant with my fourth child, and I was completely shocked, but I continued my program. So I was still working full time, night shift. I had three other children at home. Their ages ranged at the time they were um at the time that I started this business, they were 5, 3, 2, and my baby, she was 6 months. So when I started, while I was in school, I had really small children. And I finished my degree with a 3-month-old, and after I got back to work, I didn't get a pay raise at all. That even though I had my master's degree, and I didn't even really get anything different besides it was more stress. There was more politics that went on with me having an advanced degree at my job. So I decided that I needed to find another way to bring in income because even with my master's degree, I was making on average I believe I was making about $23 an hour, not including my diff from the hospital. So I decided that $23 an hour with four kids and a husband, that's not enough. We were still living paycheck to paycheck. I was never around my children. I was always working. I worked like third shift, like I said, to try to supplement with some of that shift diff so we had more money to pay our bills and to do a little bit of extra things with the children. So I started thinking about different ways to own my own business. I got to a point to where I was just ready to be my own boss. So I started my own business, and within a few months, it was taking off, but it was very stressful because the amount of money that it takes to start your own business, it's more than people think. Even though I thought I had everything thought through, it was way more money. I had to get my website, I had to test my product, I had to market my product, I had to advertise it. It was a lot of money. So, I, kept on doing it. And then at that time, my sister-in-law asked me to come and support her. And she was like, I'm gonna have this host this party for this rap. And I was just like, okay, I'll come and support you. But I had saw the raps on Instagram before, but I never clicked it. Being a scientist, I was like, that's not real, that doesn't work. No, not wasting my time even reading about it. So I never did. But when she invited me to come in to support her, I came just to support her and my brother. I didn't really care. I was going to pay the money for the wrap just because for them. So I went and I got wrapped at the party. I wasn't paying attention at all. I was, in my own little world because I just felt like, it doesn't really work, everything else. Then I heard the lady that hosted the party, it was Susan Wade. She gave her story how she was able to retire from being a nurse at the age of 25. And how now she's the top 50 money earner in the company. She makes well over a 5-figure income every month. And I started to think that she's 20, she retired at 25. I am, at the time I was 27, I'm about to be 28, and I'm just like, wow, she's never gonna have to go through all that extra time that I did to be struggling, fighting through traffic, missing out on my children, it's just all this stuff going through my head. And I was just like, okay, they had a product that was really similar, not similar, but they had a product that went well with my other business. So I decided I was going to join. So I joined the company to just sell one product, really. And, it just took off from there. I was able to, a lot of my friends and family were interested in um, buying these wraps. So I started selling the wraps. And then after that, I actually started to see these products transform my family's life medically. I've had family that has, had tons of, like, their blood work is amazing. They've just been feeling really, really good. They've lost weight. They've gotten healthier. Everything has been great. So I started to really fall in love with the company. After that happened, about 5 months later, we closed on our first house. And after we closed, I decided that I was putting in my 2 weeks notice because I was able to make enough money with It Works to supplement, with my husband, that we were going to be able to let me retire and come home and work from home. So that's what we did. 5 months into the business, I left my job and I retired from my job. Since then, the last 2 years, well, year and a half, me and my husband have been able to earn over $77,000 in bonuses. On top of, I'm a double diamond. I average about a $6,000 a month income. He averages a $2,000 a month income. But, we make a little bit more than that. And we've been able to hit over a 6-figure mark within 2 years. And it's just been a really incredible journey. And I just want, anybody that's watching and thinking and wondering, I personally had a vision to always, go to school and have my career and be able to support my family. But now that I've actually been able to work from home and be with my kids every day and do whatever I want to do. And when I say that, I mean like the organizations that I want to be able to pour into and donate to, I now can afford to do it. Not only that, if I want to go and spend time with my family across the country, visit people that I haven't seen in a long time, I'm able to do that. I don't have to worry about calling into my job. I don't have to worry about if I have to be at work on Monday trying to get paid time off. I don't have to worry about any of that. I'm completely free and I get to live my life as I want to. And so, this opportunity has been amazing. I've been able to help my friends with this business, my family, my mom and my dad are distributors as well now, helping them work on their retirement. But, this opportunity has been a blessing. And our whole company stands for get out of, like, our company motto is about getting out of debt. And that's what I think it's really about. It's not about being super flashy, but it's about getting out of debt. So you're not struggling. So you're not, feel like you're drowning, because me and my husband accumulated over $200,000 in student loan debt while we were in school. So, we had a lot of stuff going on and already struggling with the bills. It didn't help. But this opportunity has given us a different way to live, a different option. And it's been amazing. It's been the best 2 years of my life. I'm at home now. My youngest daughter will never know what it feels like for mom not to be around, because I'm there every day with her. I get to wake up with them. I get to put their clothes on, get them on the bus. That was something that I never was able to do when I worked. But now, things are different. And I have so many big plans for the future with other organizations and ministries and different things that I want to do. And now I can do them because I have my time and I have my freedom. So if this sounded like something that you were interested in, please get back with the person that sent you this link. Or if you just happen to browse my page or you talk to me, please send me a message. You can text me or call me. My number is down below. But I would love to talk to you about this opportunity and how it's changed my life. Have a great day.